2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The third round of the Legends Championship starts right now. I'm Andrew Catalan, glad to have you back with us. Well, it's already been a great start to the event, and we're thrilled to have you join us once again here on 2K Sports. Let's get down to the first hole. I think he likes that one. And now this from about 150 yards away. That's going to work nicely for him. A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
It looks a little like a little break, if any, to the right.
4 feet to the cup.
These par putts, they keep around going.
Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. Let's go out to the par 4 second.
Big sweeping dog leg from right to left. Second shot plays downhill to a slightly elevated green.
Look at that drive. He got all of it. And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Not a bad shot right there. Got some work to do with this putt. This putt's looking good. This has my attention. And it goes in. Let's take another look at that shot.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Stepping on to the par 3 third.
Downhill par 3 with water front and left. Do not be shy.
This is missing to the right.
Wow, that one was just a little bit off. The ball in the greenside bunker. From 10 feet away. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Okay, this one starts out pretty straight, but it will go left at the end.
That putt goes in for par. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. On the tee on the 4th hole.
Back up the hill off the tee shot, slightly downhill for your second shot. Just that one lone bunker on the front left portion of this green. An easy birdie if you keep it in position.
This will play nicely.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
That's how you take on a par 5.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
About 7 feet remain. What a shot there for eagle.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard.
Here we have it. Trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here.
Signature hole here at Lone Grove. Fairway cambers from left to right and chases away from you. Second shot back up the hill over CJ's Creek. Don't come up short with your second or your ball will find that creek.
Well, that's a handy shot. He's setting up for his second shot. Yep, that shot safely on the green. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
He's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Gee, talking about bursting out of the gates.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And after that, sitting now 23 under for the tournament. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Yeah, no bunkers on this tee shot. Plenty of room to hit it both right and left. But if you miss it wide one direction or another, you're going to find all kinds of troubles with those tall trees. Just that one bunker that fronts the left-hand side of the green here. Again, though, a lot of runoff areas around this green makes that second shot so much more difficult to get it close.
Outstanding approach shot.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Well, what a start. This is impressive.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And it's a score of -24 as we head to the next hole.
We've made our way to the par 3 7th hole.
Downhill, 3 greenside bunkers, but leave your tee shot just a little left of the green, a little short, and watch it chase onto the green.
That's a textbook swing. This putt is from way out there. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
You know, it's tough to see, a tricky read, but it's uphill and a left to righter.
That's a good job from that distance. Here's the par putt. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4.
Slight dog leg from right to left. Pretty simple driving area, but that second shot is to a green perched above the player with a large runoff on the right-hand side.
Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Now he's eyeing up around 160 here.
On the green, that's always mission number 1. This one is 13 feet out.
Surely it's going to.
And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. We've made our way to a par 5.
Avoid those bunkers down the left-hand side off the tee, and players are faced with a second shot back up the hill to a green that's protected by 3 bunkers. Still a great opportunity to make 4 or better.
That's a good one to build momentum on. on the green in 2. How about that?
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Now to the 10th hole, it's a par 4.
Little dog leg from right to left, skirt the trees down the left-hand side. Short second shot to a green that has undulations everywhere.
Wow, he's gonna like that one. This is a 150-yard shot. Really like that play. Now a good look at the hole. Big opportunity here, a putt for birdie. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
I've given it a good look. I see this one going left at the hole.
That nearly went in for birdie. And a tap in left for par. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole.
Here we are at the 11th hole, a par 3.
Long par 3, back up the hill. Green runs from left to right and away from you. The miss is out to the right, a chip and a putt. Pretty simple. This one is all over it.
Yeah, nicely played. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
And so close to the birdie. What a shame. The putt drops, and we're moving on. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
Dog leg from right to left. Generous landing area, but from middle of fairway, you must decide, do I take this second shot on, or do I play smart and lay it up?
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. It's always important to club down when playing from an elevated position. This one needs to kick left. Steps up to a punt of about 15 feet in distance.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Holding steady in first place after that one. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole.
The dog leg from right to left. Big hitters are going to try and cut as much off of CJ's Creek as possible, leaving themselves with a very short wedge shot to a pretty inviting green, it must be said.
Nicely done.
Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Okay, one extra club.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole.
He's got this one for birdie.
And he's down there. You got a read?
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left to righter.
How good was that putt? And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee.
Only the longest in the game are able to get it home in 2. You must find the fairway. Those that go for it, though, must be strategic in where they lay up, as this green has got a lot of movement to it and tough to get a chip shot close.
Wonderfully played. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Is there anything classier than someone that could hit a driver off the deck? Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
He's done a nice job there.
Putting for birdie. Ooh. 4 feet to the cup. It never feels nice. A 3-putt par here. He'll like the look good where he's standing on this leaderboard.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Long par 4 back down the hill. Fairway tilts from right to left. Second shot to a green that chases away from you. But be mindful that water in the back comes into play should any shots chase away from you.
That will definitely work. And Rich, we've seen this before. The player was in a similar area yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Almost jarred it. This putt for a birdie. John, give us a read on this putt.
This one's breaking left to right.
Another birdie. 6 of them on the day. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. This is a 9-iron on the way. Those shots all day have been working. Another one hits the green.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Okay, back-to-back birdies on the scorecard.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. Now to 17, a par 4.
This brings all the excitement you could ever want in a major championship. A drivable par 4, massive green. You can find the green, but birdie is not guaranteed. Do you lay it up or do you go for it?
Not a bad result right there. That's a really nice shot. This putt from 8 feet away. Oh, almost. Okay, this putt for par, trying to get out of here without any damage. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. We've hit the 18th hole. It's a par 4.
Massive amounts of room out to the right-hand side. However, hug the trees as best you can to leave a shortish second shot to a green that tilts severely from back to front.
A lot to like about that one. Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Time to go sign your card and get something to eat. Only 18 holes remain, and our featured player is in first place.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I got to say, I hope it continues for one more day.
So that will do it for today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.